Hi, beautiful souls. Today I'm going to discuss about altar creation or the sacred space that we can create at home. Um, so sacred space is something that you turn up when you're tired or when you want to have that peace of mind or a calmness in your life from day to day. It can be just a little space 1 feet by 1 feet or dedicating a room for it even but having that little spot that you feel connected to or you feel oh, this is the place. If I go in my home, I am going to be just be in that moment. It could be for praying purposes or connecting or for meditation or for your yoga, anything. But having that little spot is so important. It helps us to have the faith as well, whatever we are doing in our life, how stressed it is, you still come back and you feel like, hey, recharge happening, so for that you just need to have very simple. It need not be complicated. I give these tips to my clients on regular basis, so I thought I'll just do a video and share it here. It's much easier that way. So all you need to do is either it could be a bedroom, it could be a spare room, your kitchen cupboard, it could be anywhere, any open space as well, but something that is visible, that you see through. You connect more, you go often there, you can think about it. Or it could be a garden as well, uh, set your intentions before you create that space, like, hey, this is the my space, personally this is where I would like to turn up to and go there often. And having that space, and think about it. Do you have any crystals? Do you have any deities? Do you have any saints or angels pictures, or your loved ones, like from ancestors? Anything that connects to you, you can place it in. Crystals, you can keep it in, your essential oils, you can keep it in there. Or your mala beads, if you're into meditation, you can place it there. Or a Buddha figurine, as well. Or batch remedies, anything that really you love to use it, that inspires you, you can place them there. I use all of these, and also sometimes my angel cards as well, oracle cards are great to have there. It's just like, when you are in doubt, when you're asking for a question, you can just pick it up and see what the message is there for you at that moment of time. Yeah, so that will be good as well, to be having that part of it, as well, in your altar. And have a journal, that's the most important thing, because when you're in that moment, you get some nuggets, you get some thoughts, ideas. But when you walk away from that space, something else, you have to do it, and we forget what these ideas were. So you can just make a note there, scribble down, so much easier to have it. Yeah, I light a candle, I place the incense or palo santo, or smudge it as well on regular places. Try not to have it clutter, move things around often, so the energy is shifting there as well. That's the most important thing. um, Let it not get dusty. If things are getting dusty, means we are not going there often. So that is the way you can think about it, hey, is this right way? Sometimes I do place flesh flowers as well, that just inspires me. Flowers in general as well, so I try to have those around. And the fragrance, the colors, everything about altars inspire me. So personally, I have altars like nearly, I think, each room now. Wherever I go, it's just like, for me, it's the grounding moment that happens, that is anchoring, hey, I'm in this room, I love this, or I better use that crystal, or I better use that essential oil. It's just a reminder of all these tools that we have around. You go grab them, you pick them up easily, rather than tuck them away in a box or in a closed unit or somewhere far, we have an excuse not to use them. So rather not, start using them. So these are just the simple tips, like what you can have it there, um, how to invoke as well. So once you're near the altar, you can just invoke through a prayer to the universe, to the God, whatever you want to, feel the connection there. Just say, like, hey, I'm here, this is my day, I'd love to have a wonderful day, whatever it is. Or can you please find me a solution for a chaos I'm having in between? Or sending healing prayers to loved ones as well. Being in that space, you can do that. Like, someone is in the hospital, someone is not well, like, immediately you can be there and honor that space. Say, please, allow your higher self and their higher self to have that praying moment and letting them get well soon. Like your thought, like, you are at least acting on that, feeling sad about you can't do anything, but you can light a candle for that soul, or just ask for help for them to be getting, like, by even having a good doctors around, like, or support system as well, giving them the strength as well, like, and have a nice music as well if possible, like, let the music be playing around. It's just that music serenity, everything comes around in the space of it. Yeah, I generally would have as well my post notes, sticky notes, with affirmations or inspiring words as well. So again, that is something that I love about. When I was working in the corporate place, like, I used to have that at my desk, some plants, crystals, and not a candle, but that kind of environment. I used to notice that a lot of people used to drop by, have a chat, and they would say, "Hey, I'm feeling good." Like, after leaving from your desk, like, or whatever they were carrying the baggages, they were just releasing it because the plants would be inspiring them. The crystals would be like, even just for a few minutes of those distractions were great for them. So, yeah, not only you getting inspired, but also your family members will be getting inspired by it, and start doing that. This is for yourself, this is your little time away from everyone else. We all need that time, with the pandemic as well, like, whatever happening, just for those few minutes, like, getting into your own zone in your own way as well, like, yeah. And some people love to have near the altar itself, like their yoga mat or their meditation chair, so they just sit there and allow themselves to relax as well, or have a cup of tea there, like, just build yourself in that space. So good luck with that. Do share some pictures if you're going to try this at home, or you already have. Yeah, I'd love to connect there. So thank you for watching this video, and good luck.